Where have y'all been? I'm out here trying to make a decision that could literally shift everything. It's windy, the ocean's loud, and yeah, it's beautiful. But this isn't just about the scenery. One thing I've learned about beautiful places, they distract you. They'll make you pause, make you feel like maybe it's enough. But is it? Not if your body is still bracing every time you walk into a room. Not if the peace only lasts until someone reminds you that you're not fully seen, which happens a lot to us. We used to think that this was the dream. Being here in LA, walking the beach, living the coastal life. The more time that we've spent in places like this, the more it has become very clear that some places will never make space for you. Even if you have the money, if you follow the rules, you'll always feel a little bit like you're trespassing on someone else's comfort. And that's just not a way that we want to feel right now. That's something that you can't ignore, especially when you're making decisions like this, because this used to be the goal. Look at the scenery. Now we know how to look deeper because we felt the difference. Cape Town gave us rest. Beautiful scenery gave us rest, but not a vacation kind of rest, a nervous system level rest. It gave us softness, stillness, silence. It gave us moments where we didn't have to explain who we were. But then that Joburg gave us fire. It gave us systems. It gave us strategy. It gave us the feeling that if we planted something there, it would definitely grow. And both of those things matter to us, especially in this season. Right now, we're sitting in the tension between the two of them, between legacy and lifestyle, between grind and grace, between the place we could build and the place we could breathe. What do we do? Atlanta has definitely taught us that no place is a copy and paste life. When we came from California and tried to live the same way in Atlanta, it did not work. For me, I was like, these people move too slow because the pace was so different. The energy was different and we had to adjust. So that's why we're not moving to South Africa trying to recreate Atlanta. We're not trying to recreate America. We are stepping into this knowing we're going to have to listen, learn, and adjust because every city has its own rhythm, its own expectations, its own way of doing life. And if you're not willing to meet that rhythm, you're going to feel out of sync. I hear a lot of people say, this is how you'll end up back in America. That's the difference between visiting and living, between dreaming and deciding. And right now, we don't have the luxury of guessing. We've got visas to secure, provision to walk into, a life to step into that's on purpose. This is strategy. This is legacy. This is leadership. And we're not playing with it this time. When we moved to Atlanta, it was all about our kids. They were younger, they were in school, they were in sports, and we just felt like Atlanta would give us a better opportunity. Even when life hit hard, when things got uncomfortable, what held us was seeing them thrive. The sacrifice made sense. The decision felt grounded, and even though the hard was hard, there was purpose. How we help other people, we don't just give surface advice. We help people really connect to why they're moving, their reason, the rhythm, their readiness. We've helped people move across cities and states because when you know how to listen to what matters, you can move differently. It's a lot easier to walk somebody else through it and listen to what they've got going on. This is our story now, and it hits different when it's you. Because it's not just about whether we can start over, it's about where we'll be supported while we do, where we'll be seen, where our daughter will be inspired. I told y'all she's in the TV and film industry. So where can she get inspiration? Where can we bring our full selves, our business, our family, and not shrink or shift to fit in the room? That's why we're not picking off of emotion or Instagram. We are truly deciding from a place of alignment. And that's why we need your help. So to our South African family, you already know these cities. What do you love about them? What do we need to see deeper? We want to hear from you. To our U.S. family who's already made the move, how did you know? Now that you know, would you choose the same place again? What confirmed you were right? If you're still in the U.S., sitting on the edge of a big decision like this, there's never a perfect time. You got to make a move. Here's the question you really have to answer, what kind of life are you trying to build? This isn't just a move. This is a shift. And for us, it's already begun. K-Town or Joburg, y'all? We're still deciding, but we're doing it out loud. And the best part of this, we get to do it with all of you. Next video, we're unpacking more bold decisions, more clarity, and the moments that shape everything. So make sure you're locked in. We'll see you next time.